Yeah, man, I'm Berber. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Gang.
I got ops in jail, can't wait till they come home. Even if they living right, I'ma still doing wrong. I was sent for
All right, today we got bruh jumping off the porch with us today.
What's up with my nigga, man?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Cool, chilling, working.
For sure. It's dope to have you here with us, though, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Nah, I appreciate you, gang. So what you out here working on in Atlanta?
I came out here to fuck with Booker right now. Me and Booker supposed to shoot this video. We recorded a song probably like a week ago called Wounded Soldier. So we just working on that. Finna shoot a video to that bitch. Shout out my nigga Booker.
Shout out Booker, man. How often do you get the chance to come out here to Atlanta?
A minute. I just started coming back probably like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Other than that, I ain't been here like 5 years.
Why so long?
There don't be shit out here for me to do.
Yeah. How does it compare back home to West Oakland?
Nah, it's different. Nah, it's the same, but it's different. Only thing different, way motherfuckers talk out here. And y'all walk around with they walk around with their guns out.
Yeah.
Like, that shit legal. They walk around with them in their back pocket, just hanging, and open them bitches concealed.
Yeah.
You ain't see none of that shit. So it's just a little different, but it's cool though. It's the Black Hollywood.
For sure. So for those who wouldn't know, how would you describe home in West Oakland?
It's treacherous, it's grimy, hard to make it out that bitch. Hella political. Yeah, shit, but it's cool though. Yeah, same shit.
It's home.
Home,
Straight up. How would you describe your childhood coming up?
I had a good childhood. Rough. I don't regret shit though. Like how I was raised, like I won't take nothing back.
Yeah.
I done got shot, went to jail, all type of shit. I won't take none of that shit back. I done got crossed up. I won't take none of it back. Cause that shit made me who I am today. So, it was cool. I had a cool childhood.
Valuable life lessons.
Yeah. Lessons.
For sure. When would you say you jumped off the porch?
Probably like, we been hella bad though. Well, I've been bad since like first grade, bad as hell, running through my hood. So probably like around 12, 13.
What would you say is the biggest life obstacle you overcame?
Trying to put music first. Like right now, like I do music like 24/7. Like it's hella hard to get me on my element. Like you can talk hella shit on IG, you ain't gonna take me on my element. You can say I'm a rat, you can say all type of shit, you ain't gonna take me on my element because I'm so focused. But at the same time, that should be hard, especially when you used to just going at a nigga neck, and then you just calm that shit down, like you just like conditioning yourself. You feel me? But I say that's probably one of the hardest obstacles, just like ignoring shit and keep working, keep pushing. I know this music shit gonna pay off. If this shit work, I'll be good.
What was the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
Growing up, seeing people true colors, man. Like, a motherfucker be around you your whole life with a agenda, a hidden agenda. So you would think a motherfucker be your best friend the whole time. They just be trying to just get shit out you. Hoping you make it, like with the music shit, motherfuckers probably just hoping I'll blow, praying I'll blow. So they're around me all the time, 24/7. Just playing the nigga hella close. Thinking the nigga gonna make it and shit. So like, that shit, you end up catching up to that shit. Like, cause you can only hide it for so long. So a motherfucker instantly go, or eventually go show their true colors. And then when they do, you be like, damn. Hopefully it ain't to the point to where you just fucked up. Cause it get to the point where a motherfucker kill your ass, you ain't gonna know. So it's just too late. But if a motherfucker do something that's hella fucked up, you be like, damn, this whole time that should've hurt you. So now it'd be like, it's hella hard for me to trust motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So when would you say you started making music?
Like around 12 years old.
And what motivated you to start?
My brother, that nigga bought me, he had found some tapes and shit, me rapping. a little microphone. You know how you just had a little radio, then you plug the tape, the tissue on the tape, and then you just record over the shit. Yeah, so I used to record over that shit. He found them bitches. By next Christmas, I had a whole studio. I was just recording like that. He got me a studio. I just been recording ever since, on and off. Most serious every time I go. I get more serious every time I go.
That's hard. And who would you list as some of your musical influences?
Probably Juvenile for sure. That 400 Degrees, that's my best. That's my best CD ever, even to this day. And it's hella game in that shit. People from the Bay, probably like E40, Tupac, Jay-Z, little shit like that.
For sure. And when would you say you started taking music serious full time?
2020, and like November, when I did that shit with Trapboy Freddy. Cause I came back like, I'm finna put money into this shit. So when I came back rapping, I just like, man, I need some features. So I could just grab everybody's attention. So I just put money into that shit. So I paid for that feature, you know what I'm saying? So I paid for the feature, the video, all that shit. So I'm like, man, this shit's serious, I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got so much money invested. So that's when I feel like I got serious.
That's real. How did you get your rap name?
I had that shit for hella long. My shit used to be Burr the Gorilla. I just came like, Burr was like something we used to say in like 06, like 04, 05, 06. If you go to the Bay around 05, everybody was saying Burr. Everybody. Like, I just named myself, like I stuck with it. Like, even though the slang got old and outdated, I still kept it because it was hella friends from my childhood that used to say that shit. Like, cold nights, we used to be on the block, like, nigga, Burr this, Burr that, all day. We say Burr, all day. So it'd be like, when I keep that name, it keep me reminded where I came from type shit, you know what I'm saying? Them cold nights, like on my nigga Meezy, he used to say that shit. Keith, RP, Keith, Meezy, all them used to say Burr all the time. We always used to say that shit. So I just stuck with it, so I can remember where I came from. So when my name do get hella big, I was like, yeah, y'all don't even know what this Burr shit means. Something big behind this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's real. What is it that you want listeners to take away from your music?
Like, Oakland right now ain't really there's hella talent out there, but ain't no superstar talent out that bitch. Like, I want to show motherfuckers that, like, nigga, we can bring this shit back. You know what I'm saying? We can bring this shit back. I can bring it back. So when you listen to my shit, like, I got a story to tell too. Even though it's like every hood nigga down there got the same story down there. It's just on different blocks. And people deal with shit different. That's why when you hear people rap, they deal with it different. Like, you hear NBA Youngboy, like, he sing his pain out. Ride Wave, it be like hella sad with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how he deal with his problems. He just put it in his music. But my shit is like, I deal with my shit too. Like, I kind of sing my shit out. Like, cause it be to the point to where I can't rap it no more. Like, I be having to like sing that shit. Like, every time I go in the studio, like, turn the auto-tune on, sing that shit, so I can sing that shit out. But just to show motherfuckers that you can be the big, coming from Oakland, you can be big as hell. You just gotta keep going, switch your shit up.
Straight up.
And you can be superstar status.
For sure.
But if you stay in that little local shit, you gonna get big, but only in your city. And probably other couple states that fuck with you, but that shit ain't gonna go too far, especially if you put a limit cap on yourself. I just popped the limit cap off, now I'm gone.
Yeah.
You feel?
Real spill though. How would you describe your current thoughts on the rap game?
Yeah, I like the rap game right now. I feel like it's hella talent. And it's to the point to where tomorrow it could be somebody going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody can pop up tomorrow from way somewhere else going crazy. Cause even like right now, Atlanta going crazy. What pool shot you from? Memphis. Hella Memphis niggas going crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody just going crazy. So I like this shit. And I'm compatible. So it's like, I like being with the best. You feel me? It make me want to go harder. You feel me? So I like it right now. It's competition.
Yeah.
It ain't hella, no dissing Lil Uzi Vert, but it ain't hella Uzi verse and like, what's that nigga name? Be rapping hella?
Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, Playboy Cardi ain't that type of shit. No disrespect to them, they got their little lane, but it's more street niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, telling their stories in different ways. So I want to tell my street story in a different way too.
I feel that. What would you say is the biggest risk you took that paid off?
The Durk shit. I paid a lot of money for that shit, but at the same time, that shit like we built a relationship. You get what I'm saying? No, now I fuck with it. Now we down there do a song for free. You know what I'm saying? Just because like we would never be in the same places on the level he on. Like I would have never be in the same studios he be in because I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I had no point to come to Atlanta, so you ain't gonna see me in Atlanta at the studio that he be in. I'd be way somewhere else. But now it's like we did that little shit, the little verse and little shit. So now it's like, man, you a real nigga. Damn, you a real nigga too. So now it's like, yeah, we like this. So now I can pull up, or he can pull up, or whatever. I can call a nigga or whatever. But that shit paid off. And then just got hella attention on me. You feel me? Now like when I go view my shit to see who listen to my music, it's everywhere now. Like that shit all in Chicago. Like I got down there like 100,000 listeners in Chicago, 50,000, 100,000 in New York, Miami, just everywhere, just hella different states. At first it was just California, Texas. Now that shit everywhere now.
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make for your career?
Standing up to like political ties. As far as like, a lot of motherfuckers be scared to do a song with this motherfucker because they fuck with this motherfucker, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I got my own problems. So if these two niggas got problems and they from a whole nother state, I wanna go do a song with him and I wanna do a song with him. But I gotta step up and be like, yeah, I'm with that. I wanna do a song with you and I wanna do a song with you. I ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all shit. So it'd be like at the same time, like, if you fuck with this nigga hella tough, or you fuck with him enough to be, he could be like, I respect it. If he the real nigga, he'd be like, yeah, I respect it. But if he ain't, he'd be like, man, hell no, you fuck with the ops, or you fuck with them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
But it just take I had to sacrifice a lot of shit to even say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas ain't doing that shit. And I feel like, nigga, I'm a gangster too, so I stand up to that shit like, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go fuck with me or you ain't. But it ain't to the point to where I'm finna be with you and I'm gonna set him up, or I'm gonna be with him, I'm gonna set you up. You know what I'm saying? It's music. I'm gonna do a song with you, and that's that. But if we got a real ass bond, I wouldn't even think about doing no shit like that. But at the end of the day, this shit business. But a lot of niggas don't be like that. A lot of niggas be doing this music shit and they do a song with this nigga, all of a sudden they brother. Now they love each other and I love you, bro. Yeah, I don't fuck with. That's because a lot of niggas be searching for help. Like niggas be having problems. Niggas be like, yeah, man, come on, let's be my ally. Come fuck with me. Fuck them niggas. You don't even know why them niggas got problems. Them niggas can have problems because he done fucked his bitch. I don't even do that shit. Like I don't even have problems with niggas if a nigga fuck my bitch or I fuck his bitch. We ain't finna have no problems over no women, bro. But they probably do. And you wanna come fuck with him and brother him, now you got problems over a bitch. So it's like, it just be hella shit, man. So I just had to stand up. You feel me?
That's
Break
real.
the cycle type shit.
I feel that. How would you describe the music scene back at home in West Oakland right now?
They going crazy right now. It's hella people that's going crazy. But it's a lot of people that, it's cool. But a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna get that far. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna get that far. Just cause of the way they rap. Like I know niggas who got hella features, but his style so much of the same, don't nobody listen to that shit. Like I be going hella places now, like I really travel, like I could be, like I was at the studio not too long ago, like a month ago, out of state. And the nigga was like, man, I ain't even know you was from Oakland. Like Oakland niggas rap hella weird, we don't even listen to Oakland music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I just raised the bar a little bit and trying to get everybody else to raise the bar. But at the end of the day, niggas be in their own bag, so it just is what it is.
I feel that. Talk about the Bay Area's impact on the music scene and culture overall.
Yeah, I know we had something to do with the independent game for sure. As far as like E40, Too Short, selling that shit out the trunk. I know they did that. And Master P came out there, then he took the game, then he left. So now, like, the whole world became independent type shit. So I know we had something to do with that independence. And that shit, that's one of the main reasons I'm independent. Like, I feel like I can do it.
Yeah, that's hard. Let's take it back to Quarantine in Houston featuring Durk. That's at 1.2 million views.
Yeah.
Did you, like you said, did you ever expect it to get that big?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I really expected it to be better. I thought it was gonna be more, but I didn't throw hella like fake ass views and ads and all that shit. I just let it do what it did organically.
Yeah.
So I can really see, you know what I mean, my numbers and shit. But yeah. I'm happy with it though, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Shouts out to Lamb featuring Foolio.
Yeah.
Damn near $250,000.
Yeah.
Did you expect that to do what it did?
Nah, really. I thought it was gonna do like 50, 60. In a couple of weeks, that bitch did 200. So yeah, I'm happy with that for sure. Shout out Foolio.
How did you link up with Foolio?
And LA, we was in LA at the studio. We both had the same little distribution. So he be at Create and I be at Create. So we down there bumped into each other, like that type shit. And then he just hopped on it. I really was on live. I asked my fans, like, Foolio right next door, y'all wanna put the nigga on the song? Everybody said yeah, so I just put him on it.
That's hard as hell.
That shit came on hard too. And we remixed Big 30 beat. Shouts out to Vic. It just remixed Shouts out to Lamb. Shout out Big 30.
Nah, that's hard. What about Don't Understand Me featuring Trapboy Freddy?
Yeah, that's when I first started taking rap serious. That's when I like, man, who the fuck could I was in Dallas hella much at that time. So I was like, man, who the fuck could I get out here that's going crazy? And my nigga was like, man, Trapboy Freddy going crazy right now. Like, fuck with him. And he already fucked with him on some street shit. So I'm like, all right, come on, call him. I already had the song recorded. I sent it to him. I think I sent it to him on a Tuesday. He sent that bitch Wednesday night. He sent it back Wednesday night. Like, he was done like that. And we just went out there and shot the video. Cool nigga. He was shot in hella shit. He was shot up. He still came out and recorded that bitch.
Crazy.
Real nigga. I fuck with Trapboy Freddy. For sure, that's my nigga.
For sure. Are there any plans for an upcoming project?
Yeah, my shit called Farewell to the Bottom. In a couple months, I'm gonna be dropping. I don't got no dates yet, but I'm recording hella songs. I'm just going through the songs right now. I know I probably got over like 100 songs right now. I'm just trying to pick the hardest ones.
That's real. Talk to us about your grind as an independent artist.
What?
Your grind as an independent artist.
Yeah, everything. I do everything on my own. Even this interview, like I put this shit together on my own. You know what I mean? All the sites, I pay to put my shit up. Everything I do. But it feel kind of good. Cause every time I ask a motherfucker, they be like, yeah, I'm gonna call you back. We gonna put it together tomorrow. And then hella days go by. And that shit'll make you lose motivation. It's like, man, I don't wanna do this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But when you constantly working on your own, you can see shit happen. So like, I love being independent, for real. I ain't really saw hella money yet, like I want to, but I know it's gonna come. I just gotta keep grinding.
Would you ever consider signing to a major label situation?
Hell yeah, if there's enough money. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. Straight up.
Hell yeah.
What else are you working on right now?
I just did some shit with I did some features too. I did one with my nigga Waymo Bands. He from the Rich. He from Richmond. Shout out my nigga. I did some shit with Lil Bean. He from San Francisco, the city. And who else I did some shit with? There's hella people. I'm just getting on everybody's shit. I'm trying to go crazy.
I feel that. Any last words and shout outs?
Yeah, man. Shout out my nigga Bug. He from Richmond. I did some shit with him. We got a tape coming, matter of fact. We calling that bitch 4900.
Okay.
Yeah,
Straight
man.
up.
That's it.
Appreciate having you today, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Gang.
I got ops in jail, can't wait till they come home. Even if they living right, I'ma still doing wrong. I was sent for Gooch, but I don't know what side he on before.